The East River has the potential for being very treacherous. I'm on top of the roof. I got my tent set up. Oh my God, I am walking in this flooded basement. It's like a raccoon. Go for a little walk. Hey guys, this is Matt with 2 Feet Outdoors YouTube channel. Today, I'm on North Brother Island in New York City, and I'm solo camping overnight. My original plan today was to camp on the Bronx River, but the water levels on the Bronx River were way too low. So I had to come up with an alternative plan. I decided to take my pack raft today instead of my kayak. This thing is very stable, and I have a full backpack of gear on the front. I decided to go with my head mount on the trip out to the island. So you're just gonna get a POV on the pack raft as we paddle across the East River. You can see way off in the distance is the Manhattan skyline. And if you guys know anything about the East River has the potential for being very treacherous with extreme currents. I don't see any boat traffic out here. We have it all to ourselves. So I think I'm gonna go to the right side of North Brother Island towards the gantry. Sometimes I've landed over on that way to the left, but I think the conditions today with the currents will allow for me to sneak in on the right side here. So we're gonna try that first. Way off to the left is Rikers Island Jail. I've paddled past there in previous videos. If you haven't seen that, check it out. But I just got back from Disney and wanted to get away and camp and enjoy some time to myself. I tell you, I love it out here when I'm in New York City and there's nobody around. Yet I'm surrounded by millions of people. It's gonna be a really fun adventure. I'm looking forward to it, and you can see the gantry right over here, smokestack to the left, and the shoreline. We'll be able to pull up right on the shoreline and pull this pack raft out of the water. Well, I could have landed the pack raft over here on the left, but I thought it would be fun to paddle under and through this gantry. We'll paddle around to the other side and pull the pack raft out. I'm going to try to keep an eye out for objects underneath me. I don't want to run into anything. Obviously, this pack raft is an inflatable. It's a commercial grade pack raft, so it's very strong. Oh, it looks like the fire department is over that way on a boat, cruising by. Yeah, right over here on the left. It's where I'll land the pack raft and pull it out of the water. I tell you, it's so strange, but I love North Brother Island. It's a very special place with so much history. It's really incredible. I'm gonna grab my pack off the pack raft and bring it up to the island, and then I'll come back and grab the pack raft. And this is really interesting. This has collapsed since the last time I was out here. I'm sure it's going to be heavily overgrown because today is the first day of fall and things haven't had an opportunity to die off yet. But I'm going to sit my stuff down right over here, and we'll go back out, grab the pack raft. I just need to find a spot to ditch the pack raft so nobody finds it if they were to come to the island. But for right now, I'm going to sit all my gear right here. See a hole in the roof right here? Look at these incredible views. And right down here is where we landed the pack raft. Let's see if we walk this way. You can kind of see my gear down there. What a beautiful night. Look how green everything is. It is so thick and lush. Might be the first day of fall, but we still have a long way to go before things change over. Go back down. I believe this is the main hospital. Let me take a look. Yeah, this is the main hospital. I need to find the stairs. Here we go. I want to go all the way to the roof. Now I know exactly where I am. Typhoid Mary, right here. All right, I know we can go up one more level here. We just have this sketchy ladder, but I can make it up there. I'm gonna have to make a second trip. See, my backpack's too big to get up this ladder. Let me see what I can do. Backpack's too big. See if I can get this backpack up here. All right, I got my backpack up there. Now I'm gonna grab my other gear. All right, all my gear's up there. All right, this is as high as we can go. Check this out. Rikers Island that way. That's the lower roof of the main hospital. That's the other side of the lower roof. New York City skyline to the west. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe set up camp up here. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get my tent set up. All right, I got my tent set up. I'm gonna go ahead and set up my sleep system. This will self-inflate, and then I'll fill it up the rest of the way. Go ahead and get my pillow set up. I brought my nice, comfortable fireside blanket with me. All right, I got my bed set up. I'm on the roof of Riverside Hospital. How cool is that? I'm excited. I got my tent set up, sleep system set up. I have all my gear in the tent, and everything's ready to go. So after a little while, I think I'll make some dinner. I brought with me grilled cheese and tomato soup that we're going to be cooking this evening. It's going to be very good. I'm looking forward to it. All right, just want to go back down. Go for a little walk. Wonder if there's a basement. I think we should check out the basement. Oh, damn. I think we're in the basement. Yeah, we're definitely in the basement. You can see there's windows, but we're kind of like on a lower level. This is really cool. I've actually never been down in here. I'm not sure why I never came down to this basement. I remember some of them were flooded, but this is really cool. This must have been a kitchen, possibly? I see a lot of stainless steel. Looks like some ventilation. Wow. This just keeps going on and on. Look at that door. Look at that. Wow. It's crazy, all this tile work. It's incredible. I tell you, this is wild. The entire length of the building. I walked back here. Look at this. So this is the basement, but there's some really interesting things down here. Like, why would you have a cage like that? I gotta see if I can remember where the stairs are. Wow. It's like a mechanical room. I tell you, I love this place. Something about it is just so incredible. So much history. I wish I could go back in time. Wow, look at this. And see it operating. Look at this. Wide open to the outside from the basement here. Wow. Look at this door here. Multiple layers of glass. And this thing is so thick and so heavy. It's so weird. Look at this. This is the building that burned down. Who knows how it got set on fire? But this is where the library was. It's crazy. We're like on the third level here. Here's the auditorium. This is a really cool spot. Here's the stage. And there's all the seats. They're all dilapidated. Wow. Oh, I think this is the basement right here where it was flooded. Let's go down there, take a look. Holy cow. Yeah, look. Oh my God. This is the basement that's flooded. I am walking in this flooded basement. I thought it was going to be deeper, but it's about up to my knees. Holy cow. Look at this place. Yeah, it's up to my knees. Yeah, I really wanted to come back here and see this. It's crazy. It's flooded completely. Now this is exploring. Holy. There's nothing back here though. I just wanted to come check it out. It's up to my thighs right now. You can hear the water. I thought this was like 6 feet deep or something. But up to my thighs. We're gonna step back out of here. That was incredible. It was refreshing. I'll give you that. Look at this. Okay, I came in and went that way. I want to walk around. Some stairs to the outside. It's so spooky, these openings to the outside. And yeah, this is the far end right here of the basement. Let's go down and check it out. Oh boy, these stairs. Oh boy. Wow. Look at this. This is a mess. Yeah, there's a lot of debris right here on the ground, so I'm not going to go walk back there. I was literally just coming to camp tonight. This wasn't necessarily a time that I planned to explore the entire island, but since I'm here, I feel like I might as well walk around a little bit. Let's go up. Look at this ladder. Somebody put a ladder here. Whoa! It just broke. My goodness. All the stairs are missing right there. Holy cow. I've seen this before. Look at this. Wow. I can't believe it. Men's toilet. Let's see. The entire roof here is open to the outside. This building is in really poor condition. Oh, there's another staircase over here. This walkway was insane, but it held up. So I'm going to try to go up this other building a little higher. Oh, that's right. I just forgot. It's completely... There's no way. Yeah, there's no way. Look at this. Here's the elevator shaft. All right, let's see if I can go down here without busting my butt. Made it. All right, time to go back and make some dinner. These pieces look new to me. Rusk. Wow. Look at this. It's like a raccoon. Check this out. It's really cool. The sun is going down. You can see it through the woods. Check this out. Beautiful sunset from North Brother Island, looking off to Manhattan. Unbelievable. I just wanted to catch a moment of the sunset before I go and make dinner. Incredible. This building is completely collapsed. Kind of lost at the moment. Need to find my way. All right, I'm hoping this is the burned out library building because I'm kind of turned around here. Here's the main building. All right, let's go to the roof. Whew! Made it. Let's see if the sunset is still good. Yeah, sun's about completely down. Look at that. Incredible. Man, I'm hungry. Time for dinner. There we go. Tomato soup right here. Amy's. Let's lower the heat a little. All right, so here's the goal. We're gonna have some grilled cheese and tomato soup. Man, that soup tastes so good. We're gonna let it boil, then we'll cover it up, and then we'll be ready for the grilled cheese. There we go. Let's flip it. Wow, that's good. It's so hot, but it's so good. I'm gonna dip it right here. Look at this. Good morning from North Brother Island. I slept okay last night. It was peaceful and quiet on the rooftop here, and I'd rate my sleep maybe a 6 out of 10. I never sleep great when I'm camping, but I slept all right, not too bad. And like I said, it was pretty quiet. And with LaGuardia Airport nearby, surprisingly, I didn't hear a whole bunch of airplanes. So it was really good. Check out these views. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and make some breakfast this morning. Maybe not. This thing must not be sparking. Well, I might not be having breakfast this morning. I normally bring a lighter as a backup, and this little spark igniter must not be sparking. And I don't have my lighter with me. The only thing I have is bread and some eggs. I actually brought some eggs, fresh chicken eggs. This past week I was taking care of my brother's chickens, and these are from his chickens, but I can't eat them today if I can't get this stove lit. I have a butter sandwich now. Butter sandwich, that's what's for breakfast. Yeah, the other bummer is I was gonna make coffee and I can't boil water. So no coffee for me this morning. One thing that I found up here on the roof is this card. It says Billion Oyster Project, and it has somebody's name on it. It says Benedict Cumberbatch, September 25th, 25. That's probably the expiration, I'm assuming, of this card, and it has some kind of number on the back. But it says a home for oysters made possible by Benedict Cumberbatch, Billion Oyster Project. So somebody was up here on this roof and dropped this card. It's a really beautiful day out here today. When I first woke up, it was really cloudy, but the sky is clearing up, sun is out, and I'm eating a butter sandwich. Life doesn't get any better than this. So yeah, after I'm done with my butter sandwich, I'm gonna pack my tent up, get everything cleaned up, and my goal for this trip was simply to come out and have a nice evening of camping, not to do a full exploration of the island. I've already explored this island plenty of times. I did do some exploring yesterday, but this morning I'm probably just gonna head to my pack raft, get everything loaded up, and start paddling back. All right, I already got my pack down from the roof, and now I'm gonna climb down. All right, let's head downstairs. Beautiful morning out here. Now you can see the New York City skyline really well. So beautiful. The tide looks like it's out right now and it should be coming up, but I can see some currents through there and it looks like the currents are headed east, but that's the direction we're going, so that may actually help us out. All right, and we're paddling. Seems like all of a sudden the sun went behind the clouds. Have a jet flying overhead. I think I'm gonna paddle under this gantry. Yeah, and then we'll head this way. All right, say goodbye to North Brother Island. So as we get a little further ahead, we're probably gonna hit some currents. I can see some currents swirling over here to the left. So just before I put the pack raft in the water, an NYPD boat came cruising past here. I'm sure you can hear that jet flying overhead. I'm glad that wasn't the flight path last night. So green channel marker number 9, straight in front of us. And as soon as I get near this channel marker, I am gonna look both ways to see if any boats are coming, any ships, any tugboats. I saw a tugboat and a barge a little earlier. I think we're good. don't know, that could be the NYPD boat down there coming this way. We'll see. I'm just going to go straight across this. That was a great night on North Brother Island. Enjoyed a really cool overnight trip. This current is definitely pulling me to the right. So I'm going to try to paddle a bit to the left here. But yeah, look at that New York City skyline. Man, I love it. I actually have a fin that helps this thing track a little bit better, but I didn't put it on. But I think we're doing okay. It probably would help right about now though, because these currents are definitely pulling me to the side. Yeah, it was a great little combo trip. A little bit of exploring. Got a nice peaceful overnight camping trip in. And I'll be back in the kayak in my next video. I just felt like taking the pack raft today. It's easy to put my backpack right on the front, strap it down, and have all my gear nice and secure. We're gonna go back into this cove back here. It'll be nice and calm back here. It's really cool with those jets flying over. Yeah, and hopefully with the tide coming up a little bit, I won't have to trudge through mud over here. Well, another safe trip on the East River. Wow, look at these Canada geese coming in for a landing. That's awesome. Now I just need to make sure I don't run this pack raft onto any glass. Yeah, we're looking good. Look at that, a skateboard right there. Yeah, this is pretty nice and sandy right here. All right, we are back on dry land. If you guys enjoyed this video, others that I think you'll enjoy are gonna pop up right here on the screen. All right, guys, I wanna thank you for watching 2 Feet Outdoors YouTube channel. I hope you enjoyed this video. I certainly did, and we'll see you guys on the next one.